Summer in the Hamptons, I don't know if I will ever listen to more than once, only because they're talking about sex and that makes me uncomfortable.
Why?
The lyrics are
Why does that make you uncomfortable?
because I don't like to. It just makes me
Who's
uncomfortable.
singing?
All of them.
Oh, all of them?
I mean, what do you mean? It's Nick.
You do know they have children, right?
Yeah, I know.
They've had sex before.
I know.
They got rid of the purity rings years ago.
I know. But it still makes me a little uncomfy.
Why?
It does.
Wouldn't you like that if you're
Yeah, like
No.
we're all growing up. We all do it.
No,
It's
there's
a natural
line.
thing.
If it was just like Sex Like Summer in the Hamptons, I could get past that. That's like the one main line. Okay, fine. But then lyrics are, I'm deep inside your sand, a different kind of warmness. I was like, it was just kind of outside. I just didn't really like
You don't
it.
like
But if
it?
Harry Styles said that, you wouldn't blink twice.
Harry Styles is always
I
insinuating
wouldn't. It's
sex.
just a different vibe.
Because they're married.
There's not a lot of very.
It's not, I mean,
The Jonas Brothers don't have many sexual songs like that. Just in general. It's not like Harry Styles has a ton.
so, but I feel like as a Jonas Brother fan, that would almost be exciting for you, and not in a creepy way, and like oh my god, the brothers are grown up. We're all adults.
It could go either way. I see your argument. For me, it goes
Like,
it goes the opposite
ooh.
way. Like it could be like, ooh, this is sexy. Like yes, for me, no, it doesn't. It doesn't hit that
Interesting.
mark for me. Instead, it just, I don't know.
I feel like it's making you itchy.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Interesting.
No, and it's very catchy, but
I have to
my
give
first
it another
my
listen.
first listen, I was like, oh, I don't think I like this.
Maybe you like it so much that's why you can't listen.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's like
Yeah.
reverse psychology in your head.
Joe sounds amazing on the line, like he's singing that part.
The more she talks about it, the more she's like, I actually
It sounds
really
like you've listened to this like 100 times.
No. I listened once. I've actually listened to this twice. I listened to it
maybe
once.
4 times.
I listened to it once, and after my first listen, I was like, I'm not listening to this one again. And then on the train this morning, I was like, let me give it another try. Like I may have just jumped to that conclusion after first listen.
Yeah.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll
I think
revisit.
you could revisit.
Cake by the Ocean is sexual,
Is
but
that what
it's
it's
like
about?
in a less but in like a less.
So it's just by asses at the beach?
Cake by the Ocean is.
I never even thought what it's about. It's just a good song.
An open will cake. Yeah.
Cake by the ocean?
Cake by the ocean.
Just
I-
butts by the beach.
I just thought it was like
no,
we're
I
having
think
cake
it's-
by the ocean.
Like.
Why can't
sex.
anything just be that simple?
It's never that simple.
It's not watermelon sugar.
It's never
not
that
cake
simple.
by the ocean.
It's never that simple.
Cake by the Ocean is a euphemism for having sex at the beach.
Oh.
So obviously that is a sexual song. I just think because they're not fully just using the word sex, that it's not as in your face.
Gotcha. I get it. I get it. I understand.
It just felt like and not that they haven't.
They made a jump that you weren't
and
prepared
Nick
for.
Jonas has had some of his solo stuff has been sexual, but this was just like, I'm inside you sex.
Yeah, well,
I guess it's kind of weird for brothers to
The
sing
thing
together.
is, the brothers have entered people because they have babies.
No, 100%. Yeah.
They have been inside,
Yeah.
like warm sand.
It is kind of weirder to sing as like a group of 3 brothers about sex.
Is it though?
Like more than like
I
just
don't
one
know.
guy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to sing about sex with my brother.
Yeah, but you don't write music with your. You're
No.
not.
I guess. Yeah.
You're in a band with your
You're not an
brother.
artist.
Yeah.
Well.
You don't get it. It's art. I gotta give it another listen.
But yeah,
I
no,
skimmed
definitely
through.
will. I will be listening a lot. I do still really like the singles that have come out, Waffle House, but Vacation Eyes was up there from hearing it on Broadway. That was more like Kevin and Danielle. I thought that was very sweet. Because they met on vacation.
Very sweet.
Yeah. And Summer Baby is a fun one. And yeah, Little Bird just
I saw people talking about that one a lot.
just gets you. Just gets you.
So, how would you rank this with
It's hard because I don't think I've listened enough, but just from first, I don't know. I kind of separate pre-post breakup because it's such a different sound. Pre-breakup is just like different album, like totally different, and feels like a different time versus post. Initial reaction is Happiness Begins was like a little bit closer to what they were doing pre-breakup.
Happiness Begins is a great album.
I love the Happiness Begins album, but I'm also a fan where, you know, I keep listening and I'll love it.
Yeah.
And there were plenty of ones I like, and it's like I said, it's a funkier, different like 70s rock vibe that they have going for this new one.
Sounds.
And I always like that. I love when they put out new stuff and try new things, and they sound amazing. It's funny, like people were joking on TikTok about Nick just not enunciating. He never has. So it's like you're listening to the songs, you're like, what the fuck is this guy saying?
It's just the rhythm.
It's just the way Nick has to go. And Joe sounds fantastic as well. They're really peak, like hitting, I think, where their voices have never sounded better just from seeing them live. Like the Broadway shows, they sounded so good.
They did sound really
that
good. They're grown up.
That they're just hitting that moment. Yeah.